Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, just gonna string a couple hours. Unwinding after a week of work, so gonna do some Sunday grinding. Oh, nice. Southburn quest. I actually have a lot of characters at 1340, and yeah, the quest cards are pretty good. I opened 6 legendary packs though. Oh my god, that's actually terrible. Wish you could use Blade Vortex and Chaos Dungeon. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Blade Vortex. I'm so tempted to play it again after so long. Are you gonna play the new League Countdown? Whoops. Yeah, I'm too relaxed right now. I'm not even watching the screen most of the time. Had 2 pretty long work weeks, so yep. Now I'm just literally just chilling. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, they're not changing much this league anyways. I will probably play some this league just because some of my good friends are gonna play, but yeah. Sure. Oh, you are on stream, by the way. I think the audio of the chat does go on stream. So, you say you wanted a hard, right?
I have a hard, yeah. I'm in the middle of a Pravaza, but it's a really strong party with the bar who knows what they're doing, so it's not going to be more than like 10 minutes.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I think I only have 1 hard left, so
Yeah.
I'll double check which character it is. I don't even remember. I haven't been keeping track.
Yeah, I have like a bootleg Google Doc to keep track of it. Once they're adding it with the quality of life patch coming up, right? That's going to be helpful.
Yeah, that one's gonna be incredible.
First run I had though, I think I was too eager to start because I MVP'd both times with 40% of the damage, and I'm like, yup, alright. That was rough.
Oh my god, Glavier's just getting murdered right now. I'm just wasting my feathers. Hey, what's up, Zook City? Yeah, my push to talk for stream and Discord is the same, because usually it's easier this way, so. Don't mind me. Hey, Spectrix, what's up? Just chilling and dying horribly on my Glavier. Yeah.
You doing PvP?
No. I'm literally doing Chaos Dungeon and dying on my Glavier. I'm like way too relaxed right now.
I suck at Chaos on the Glavier too.
Nah. It's pretty fun. A lot of AoE, but kind of squishy. Well, squishy and Berserker.
She feels squishy, but even she's technically not squishy by the numbers. It's just, I don't know.
Oh, no, it's actually, I haven't done all my Zerg runs yet, so I just started with Glavier because it's my lowest level ult, that's tier 3. And yes, I am on NA East. Hello LK, what's up? Yeah, I'm also playing on the non-conventional build of Glavier. I'm playing the control. Pinnacle is too high APM for my relaxing playstyle.
I don't think Control is that high APM, or Zenith is that high APM.
Oh, it's more like keeping track. Like, if you ever see me play other games, the less button that I have to press, the better I enjoy it. T3 sharp pouches 20 to 70 gold, reckon go up in time. I'm not sure. So, I think they might go up as people panic and try to get Valtan ready. But after that, I think it will probably go steadily down. Honestly, it all really depends on what whales do, because most people have enough shards. And like, with the past, they gave us so much of this, where is this? These chests with like all the shards. I think most people are pretty much covered as far as shard goes. I wouldn't. I'm gonna let you know, Spectrix, I invested heavily on these shards. Held on to them for a month. Ended up selling them for the same price I bought them for and not making a profit, but I did not make a loss. Not the best investment I made.
I don't think the shards would go up until people are in relic gear and they're pushing for like the plus 24, 25s on the whales.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
need whales to go. Need whales to go super hard. Let's see. Zerg City, should I wait and hold until next reset before getting too expensive? It is pretty solid time to sell. I don't know. So, one thing to keep in mind is that when Valtan comes, people are gonna have more gold because Valtan gives you quite a bit of gold. So we don't know how that's gonna affect the prices. Are people gonna like all spend more when they have more gold or not? So it's kind of right now. Only safe investment is investing in more alts. Like if you take a look, Zerg, I have ridiculous amount of tier 3 alts. Like actually ridiculous. So this is probably the safest investment because it's always gonna get you more returns. Let's see, Kalma, get my rain rest bonus with Valtan launch. Blue races just 1-2 runs. Okay, so on the 14th, I'm gonna stop running anything on my main. I'm gonna let them build completely to the 5 bonuses, and then I'm gonna start using them all. So just because relic gear is gonna be so important, and I'm gonna do the same thing for Guardians on my main. So anyone who's 14-15 or possibly 14-15, I'm gonna start 5 days ahead of time. Okay, let's see. Let me check which one I haven't. I think, pretty sure I have one character I haven't done the hard mode on. It's probably my main actually. I can probably solo the hard mode. Let's see. Not sure whether to push to 1445 or take ults to 1370. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. Let me answer one string question real quick. So 1445. So the one thing that people are not completely taking into consideration is if you want to make the set bonuses for like new relic gear, you're gonna have to run some normals. So you're gonna literally, it's not inefficient to just at least do 2 weeks of normal. If I remember off the top of my head correctly, tomorrow I'm gonna go shop for a new desktop build, and I'll probably reinstall the Russian client, and then I'm gonna do some more testing before I put out a video that gives like a accurate recommendation on this, but you don't have to rush 1445 the first week or second week, because you literally need to do some normal, because it all gives you different materials. And taking alts to 1370 is good. I would say ask yourself if you want to play the other classes, Spectrix. If you do not plan to play any of the newer classes, you could just try to get like 4 or 5 alts. And eventually, when the new stuff comes out, you're going to have more passes to make tier 3 alts even easier. Lock Kappa, yes. So let me see if I can pull something up to show you guys.
I'm about to throw up the Orha hard. Are you in the middle of chaos or something?
No, I'm not. Let me see. Yeah, I can do hard on my main, so that will be easy peasy. But give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the infographic to show people.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I found it. This is actually from one of the Korean streamers. I found this document to be very good because he translated this whole thing. I don't know if you guys can see this. It should appear. Oh, hey, NYZ10. Yeah, I'm talking about the Valtan real quick to answer some questions. So this is from one of the Korean streamers. What you're going to do is different pieces will require different things to craft. So it doesn't all require the exact same materials. So depending on the pieces you want. Yes, this is Canon stock. Yeah, twitch.tv Canon. He translated this whole thing. It's really good visual. He's probably better at that spreadsheets, at least visually, than I can do. So the normal mode gives you tendons and bones, but you're gonna need some tendon for some of the pieces. So if you want to craft everything, depending on what set you want, there's another document that goes into more details, but you're gonna do some normal mode anyways, because in hard mode you don't get tendons. So let's see. Will I change technique berserker? Okay, Davey, I actually will put out a guide because one of my viewers last time stream was really nice and just contributed quite a bit of money, and he was like wanted me to showcase the berserker's technique. So I will probably do that once Valtan comes out, because berserker's technique, you need to have so much specialization. The more you have, the better it feels to play. So when Relic comes out, that's going to be really good. That's probably the best time to go berserker's technique. So in preparation, I even got myself times 12 berserker's technique learned already on my account. So yeah, this is something I will showcase once the new patch comes out, because before the new patch, Mayhem's like strictly better in terms of how you play and everything like that. But after the patch, with the change, berserker technique becomes a solid contender. So I don't want to recommend something unless it's already pretty good. And thank you, Spectrix. Yes. Berserker technique is not easier than Mayhem because you have to manage your spec bar. Alright, before I answer more questions, party up. Oh, Lumi Pub for the Orica Heart. Gotcha. Sweet. Uh, 1345 already. Any reason for me to normal Valtan? Yes. So you do need some. You do need some Valtan for the normal material. It actually depends on what set you're trying to craft. So are you playing Berserker, Mr. Q? Yes, Lock. Nothing is easier than Mayhem. You literally just... Like, people joke about how Mayhem is just like Unga Bunga damage. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh, thanks, Best Spectres. So, Mr. Q, yeah, you probably want to do some normal, but you can start out doing hard. And depending on the set you want, you could just skip directly to Vicus and everything else. Because Argos will give you the same stats as the new set. So if you don't care about the set bonus that from the new set, just stick with what you have and only do hard mode. Because it is more reward. Let's see. Looking to make gold from accessory assumptions 1445 more valuable than 2 times 1450. That's actually not true. So if you have 2 Valtan normals, you actually get more than if you just run 1 Valtan hard. Because you don't get twice as much from doing hard. You do get more. I think it's, if I remember correctly, you get like almost 50% more, but not twice as much. See, the monetization can be using a beat set. Okay. I mean, you can skip the sets. That's you don't. It's like better, but not that much better than Argos. That I don't think anyone should stress out about the new sets. Red dot's optimization for sure. Yeah, that's true. You just need to figure out the rotations, and sometimes you set something up, and if you miss that attack, it feels really bad. Let's see. How hard is the push from 1415 to 1445? That's yeah, that's pretty rough. I'm still not there yet, so I am 1435. Then again, I have terrible RNG, so I have so many characters too. I have 7 tier 3s feeding into my main, but I'm also investing some in my ults. So in 2 more weeks, I should be able to hit 1445. So it's not so bad. Like, and I don't spend money on my main. So if you just grinding pretty hard, you can hit 1445. Let me. There's a really good one somewhere. Let's see. There's an infograph. Oh, it actually doesn't have 1445. Yeah, this is a really good sheet I keep on my Discord. This is really informative, but I just realized, oh, it does have 1445. Alright, let's take a look at this. Since, yeah, the dungeon, we're waiting on someone to come back. Let's see. Okay, so 1445, if we take a look, this seems pretty hard. It takes 1,786 leafstone if you do it. If you did the alternative method to get to the 1415, but if you did the 15 everything, it's a lot less to push to 1445 because you already spent quite a bit. But it's pretty hard, but doable. Let's see. Show engraving, please. For my Berserker? Yeah, oh. This one is super budget. I went slightly off meta. I went Spare Absorption first because it's a lot of movement speed. And I like this on my main Berserker. I don't have Spare Absorption on my ult. I like this on my main is because it lets you run so much faster for like everything. Because I do all my island stuff on my main as well. And I can just, like, my movement speed is actually stupid. Like, it's insane. So, let's see. It's a sheet on my Discord. I can also link it in 1 second. Oh, let me smash out this boss, and we'll do it. There we go. I linked it. Just L tap real quick. I think I'm 138% movement speed right now with Spirit Absorption and my swiftness, so that's super convenient. So when I'm running around, I just outrun everyone else. And Major, I don't think that's dumb. I think that's a legitimate thing if you want the challenge. If that's more fun for you, you should do it. There is no wrong way to play. It's if you like a challenge, that's perfectly valid. Also, we're doing this boss really roughly because we're ignoring the mechanic. Yeah, I have like max movement speed. Let's see. Discord link? Yes. Give me one moment. Yeah, we're trying to form like a small community on Discord. It's pretty nice. People usually answer each other's questions. It's nothing super fancy, and I'm not like a Discord expert, so I put out some places so you can get roles and stuff. Let's see, depending on the next patch, slowly upgrading to 14.15 and still at 13.78. I don't think you don't have to worry. That's the thing about the game, right? I have a lot of friends who play more alts than me, which it's incredible. I also have I have a couple friends who do not have any ult. They literally are sitting on all their power passes. It's totally fine. You don't have to do Valtan when it first comes out. It's not that big of a deal. And if you get to normal at a normal pace, that's totally fine. Yeah, I say just don't rush. You'll get there eventually. Oh, thank you, MK. But I think you should just upgrade everything efficiently. Don't need to rush. And never buy leaf stones. Buying leaf stones are just terrible. So let's see. Pet peeve: going from legendary to relic gear from Valtan effect. The only chance like Oreha's Haruto did. No, you do not. So the next set of gear is also gear base level 1340, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but it does. It's either with this set or the next set, you can go past 1490. Of course, for most people, myself included, I don't even need to worry about that for years. So, X-Death, I am on NA East.
I'm gonna juice 3 bars when we enter the clown realm.
Oh, okay. Juice 3 bars? Use the damage roll? Oh, I missed. No one saw that miss. Real bottleneck going from 14.15 to 14.45. So if it's your main, you're gonna have plenty of shards from all the events they gave us. If we didn't have all the free shards, we're actually gonna be capped on shards. Aside from that, it's just gonna be Greater Honor Leapstone, pretty much. Buying leaf stones in Mari shop, is that bad? No, it's depends on your server price. For NA East, it's not a bad idea. It's still more worth it, especially since the price are kind of rising across the board. I am on a Zena, so, but it depends on which server you are on, which region you're on, Steven. NA East, it's a good idea to buy shops, Mari shop leaf stone. You got 3-3-3-3 with my Bard taking time. Oh yeah, if being a Bard and you get 4x3, yeah, you're gonna be most popular person in anything you run. So, but yeah, honestly, with this game, like really don't have to stress out too much. Like trying to be efficient is good, and I like being efficient. But at the end of the day, I just kind of just do what I want, and I will go days without logging in if I get really busy with work. So. You literally don't lose too much. Everything has a rest bonus. You can lose some efficiency, but yeah, you don't have to stress. In the West Greater Honor Leapstone, 140. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I will confess, I secretly like it more when leaf stones aren't worth that much. So I don't like sometimes I just get really lazy with Guardians. I start using Dispatch. You get less leaf stones, but when it's cheap, I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm not missing out that much gold. Sitting out a lot of gold. Sitting out a lot of gold is not bad. But how much are we talking here, Spectrix? Are we talking hundreds of thousands of gold?
Not part of the 10 yoho a day crew, huh?
No. 10 yoho a day is too much. I do like 10 yohos every 3 days, so.
I do 10 yohos a day at the moment, and then I have a friend who does 12, and I think he's nuts.
Oh my goodness. 12 it's too nutty. I can't. A lot of gold for you is 25k? Oh, yeah, 25k is fine. You want to have some gold. I would say hold on to like at least 10k gold, because you're gonna need to spend gold to home anyways. But 25 gold, it's a pretty solid cushion to have. So I'm holding on to 40k. I don't feel pressure to spend any of it right now. Unless I fail at honing, I get mad and I waste them all on everything I shouldn't be wasting them on.
Oh, I'm no longer in the party finder because I disconnected. Alright,
Oh,
well,
okay.
Who's the lead for that?
Lumi, I think. $25k gold farm in the 2 to 3 days. After reset, maybe. Yeah, if you sell everything. But yeah, I spend my gold. Guardian stones double in price. Yes, the price right now is actually a really good time to make gold, quote unquote. But keep in mind, once Valtan comes out, people are gonna get that gold every week from Valtan as well. So gold might not be as like valuable per gold in the future. 1370 is a sweet pearl question mark. 1370 is a pretty good spot. The income goes way up. As long as you don't have to buy the leap stone to get the ults there, I would do it. Wait, are you back in the party?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'll just make sure. If you're not, I would just decline. What is better, 2 times 1415 or 1 times 1445 main? So Lammer, I would go 2 times 1415. It's more efficient in terms of both gold, and it's more efficient in terms of the relic accessories. Because in total, the amount of them you get is going to be higher. And running normal is not bad, because you're going to need some normal materials anyways, depending on what set you want to craft.
On my end, I'm going to see if I can get to 5 characters at 1415 before I push for a 1445.
Holy crap. Oh, well, actually, like, we might be getting the 1460 honing research at some point. So
I don't know. I don't know, like, how much the gold value would be lost there, because that'd be nice, but I already have 5... Well, I have 4 characters at 1385 plus, and I have another one which is, like, heading towards 1385.
Oh,
and,
damn.
I definitely want to get things to at least 1400, so I get the Argos Blood Disses. And if people don't know about that, once you have your full Argos set, you can diss the extra Argos Blood for Greater Honor Leaps, which is nice.
Oh, someone spamming my live chat. Jesus. Let's see. How does it feel answering the same question over and over? Feels great. Yeah, it feels great, Spectrix. It's my kink. I'm sorry to break this so publicly, but it's the content I crave, really. No, I don't mind. It's kind of good to just, every time new people come in, they're wondering about different things. I don't mind answering the questions. Let's see, should you feed your chosen set to your Argos gear? So you should take the, tripods, make sure you save the tripods, and then you should transfer the homing over to the Argos gear, yes. Let's see, Hasu, I am, yeah, as you can tell, I am extremely fast. So I'm running Spirit Absorption as well, so I'm running Spirit Absorption, Mayhem, King Blunt, Crisis Evasion. So I'm not running 4 times 3 because you don't need 4 times 3. I keep stressing this to people, and this for me was so cheap, even at the first week or second week. This setup was so dirt cheap when everything was expensive too, and I had it ever since. No any good scrappers? So I think there's 1 or 2 really good scrappers on my Discord. I don't know off the top of my head. I wish I could help you with this scrapper advice, but I don't know every single class, unfortunately. Let's see, you almost 2 level 7 gems. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good though. I'm stopping at level 7 for my gems too, until way in the future. There's no reason for. I've seen whales with plus 10 gems, and it's nuts. I don't understand.
My Shadow Hunter got to 2 level 7 gems. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, no, it's hitting the right gem at 7. It feels incredible. I think anything above is prohibitively expensive. No, let's save a teammate.
I think it took me 2 million silver to roll one of my gems, and then it took me 80k to roll my other one. So I had fantastic RNG and terrible RNG.
Oh no, we're gonna get slammed. People didn't leave in time. Oh, we got a shield.
Doesn't matter. I had.
True. I always dodge this mechanic out of habit, just because.
Yeah, I mean it's a good habit to have, but once people are above 1370, you can soak it.
Yeah.
Slam. Yep. Counterattack. Boom. Okay.
Let's see. Arctic, don't need home since your main is sitting at 1420. So, I mean, that's if you already have a main Let's Raid Valtan normal. Yeah, for sure. There's nothing wrong with selling. You're gonna be doing Valtan normal for a while, anyways, and you can wait to see if the price goes down a little bit at some point to buy them back. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I was telling people to not rush Argos and wait. And people were telling me they waited 3 days after selling everything and bought back everything at 1/4 of the price. It's actually insane. Reflux Sorcerer Useful Nightmare set. No, I don't. Oh, wait, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna have to think on that. I cannot multitask too well. I can. This is a very complex question. I play Reflux, but I'm not the expert for it. Accidentally gamble 50 Argos Blood. Ooh, yeah. No, I always dismantle Argos Blood. If you want to gamble, you gamble the Arrehas. Also, are we doing X3 for this? Top 3 DPS class long term. Okay, so I know this is shocking, but I like Berserker. It's very, very relaxing. So I would say Berserker for sure. And then next, long term, I would say if you want damage, Demon Deathblade is really good. Like Deathblade, even with the changes that are coming up, it's really good. You're a lot squishier, but if you're a good player, Deathblade is going to be really good. And another top DPS in my book is going to be Demonic Impulse. The transform is really good. The damage is really high as well.
So I have a 1385 Demonic Impulse Shadow Hunter, and I pretty regularly MVP stuff at the moment, and a lot of that is you don't need tripods to do your damage, you just need your stats and you just need your gems. So it feels really good as soon as you hit 1370, and then you fall off in the sense that other people get their tripods and whatnot with relic gear coming out. But Demonic Impulse is very high damage, and they're slated to get a buff. So they're cheap, and they do high damage, and you don't have to think about rotations as hard as like some other classes. So
yeah, you just stack the crap out of specialization, and just go nuts. Let's see, what's next? Vincent, do you think they're gonna do a honing buff to 1370? No. From what I see, they're not gonna do a honing buff anytime soon. So that's not something
I think
to.
they might give another event with books though, because that seems to be their preferred way of doing it.
Books is like all the events they have. The give out the book is pretty much the same as the plus 10% buff.
Books are also really cheap on NAE if your viewers are on NAE.
Am I standing in the wrong spot? Yeah, I am. I am face tanking more than. Yeah, I was reading chat with my left eye, and my two eyes are like, I cannot split with attention. So.
I mean, I basically have one eye covered because otherwise I go cross-eyed, so I feel that.
Gotcha. Let's see. Using 333, but Master Sanity, Crystal, and Mayhem. Yeah, no, that's perfectly good, Hasu. My crit right now is actually way too high. I'm trying to find a really good piece with swiftness to switch off a little bit more into swiftness. Let's see, weapons plus 12 right now. Should I make it plus 15? Zerker's Fate Pass. Zerk, I think, yeah, if you have the leap stones, you should totally go for it. There's no reason not to. Luck, pop at 200k gold. Oh yeah, yeah. You're one of the big winners of the. Oh,
I was in an 8.
Yeah, you were in the wrong one. I was heading toward top, which was the correct one.
Wait, wasn't it 8?
Oh no, that was 6. We did the 8 before. I think. Yeah.
I guess I'm tired then.
Yeah. Class discrimination for Hell mode, considered best and worst class for that content. Well, Spectrix, it's pretty much if you are a support, you are instantly in. It doesn't. They don't even look at your stats or engravings. Other than that, I don't think there's so much discrimination. Some classes are less meta, but I don't think it matters that much. Like people aren't gonna be that picky. Then again, NAs, people are picky for no reason sometimes. So.
Alright, can Lumi do the 7 bars?
Oh boy. Oh, easy. Let's watch this legend at work. I also love the fact that he's using the bear skin.
We used to give Lumi crap in DFO because he would miss his Striker's Awakening in Anton when he was trying to do counter kill Mateka.
He's just wailing with his fists at us.
Yeah, he's a scrapper. I don't know how well he's mastered scrapper yet, but I know his main is a war dancer and he's pretty good at that. So
yeah. Dark Shadow, yeah. Bard, if you want to main Bard, if you enjoy maining Bard, you're gonna have a really easy time. Like you can start doing some under-level stuff in Argos too. Does Gunlancer count as support? Not really. Probably half support. Like you have utilities, but
so Nalasia's energy is basically Paladin's buff cleanse. They don't have. I guess they technically have some of a damage buff, but it's on a 30-second cooldown, and Paladin's is like half that cooldown. So you can't really like. They don't have the same kind of defensive power a true support does. They definitely don't have the attack power bonus that a true support does.
And you don't run expert on Gunlancer, so
yeah. And the other thing is, what is it? It is that. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it. Oh yeah, unless you count taunts and making back attacks easier as like support and damage, which I think the Legion raid bosses you can't taunt anyway. They really don't have that much of a damage buff, although their taunt does give like a 6% bonus. But I would generally not consider Gunlancers a support, but I have seen parties where Gunlancers are considered a support for the Argos at least, because Gunlancers can cheese the small pizza. So at least in current endgame content, Gunlancers sometimes get counted as a support, I think.
Yeah. Not, from my knowledge, no one really considered them support in like Legion commanders. So you just gotta get a Bard or Pally. No, this is not Stoops. Yeah, no. People think you sound like Stoops, apparently.
That's funny, but no, I'm not Stoops.
Well, since you're not shilling for fish coins right now, that's how I was able to tell you now.
I don't think Fishcoin will ever come a thing as long as bots are a problem, and I don't think Amazon's ever going to manage to fix it.
Alright, let's see if we can not fail this part. Let's see, 4. So
I mean, it's better content if you're like, yeah, we know this, and then fuck up, right? That's the joke.
I mean, considering this is the 6th time I've done it this week, it's pretty embarrassing to fail it.
Now it's an 8.
Yep. Yeah, there's multiple 8s. Yeah. Why for the content? Oh yeah, for sure. Gotta drag it out, you know. If I just one-shot everything, you know, I'll be done. I'll just have to play something else. I'll play Path of Exile or Magic the Gathering. Keep up the stream.
My friend with the 6 characters at 1370, he's a big MTG player, so he was joking with me a bit ago about how he's going to find time for MTG while also doing all of his dailies on his characters. And yes, he currently does dailies on all 6 of his characters.
Oh boy.
I think he's crazy.
I mean, if they enjoy it. MK, I usually do a lot of guides for PoE. I was actually credited with coming out with 2 really popular builds and making the meta before they were meta. But that was like a long time ago. PoE was like Let's see. I think I played a lot of PoE when I had some more free time, when I was traveling and doing consulting work. But nowadays, I can't grind as much. But next week I'll probably be playing some PoE as well. It's a lot of fun still. Oh yeah, no, it definitely depends on if you enjoy doing the dailies. For me, I have a lot of berserkers. People give me weird looks, but berserker in Chaos Dungeon is so like you just turn off your brain and just enjoy yourself. Like I love that aspect of it. Let's see. Honestly, got Lock. Once Descaluda comes out, it will be really nice because we have best of both worlds. You can matchmake for that and get a lot more than Valganos. So my time in killing Valganos, man. Oh boy, what? I think I killed Valganos like super early. Yeah, I think I killed him. The first week I did hit 1385, and I just never touched Valganos again.
It took me about an hour to solo it on my War Dancer, and that's with all the wipes. My successful clear took me like 17 minutes, and this is with my War Dancer at 1400. So obviously I'm bad, but it's a hard boss.
How many berserkers do I have? I have 4 berserkers that I play. So I got a 1435 one, I got almost 1400 one, 1370, and this one can go 1370 next week. So oh, this one's, oh god, I'm so cursed on this berserker. I had 1395 gear score, and I saved out like 370 greater honor leaps. I was like, oh, let me use the calculator, and then I plug in the calculator. I was like, oh, I can totally get it based on what I see here. I went out 1 gear score because I failed all 24 hones. it was horrible. Let's see. Do I hunt Varak cards? Oh no, I haven't hunted Varak card. It's quite a long grind. I'm not sure I want to do it. I just kind of tested a little bit, but yeah, my Varak is at pretty good actually. It's 3rd Awakening. I have 2 extra copies. I'm just gonna wait until I get them naturally from opening the card packs, because you do get a lot of card packs nowadays. Yeah, Marcus, that's a pretty good way to do it. Yeah, I would just share my gems in the future if I'm doing really hard content between all my berserkers. Wait, 631,000 player count? That's really impressive, actually. Now, how many of that do people say is bots? People probably thinking there's 200k, 300k bots, but realistically, probably not that as many bots as people think. I think people tend to overestimate that kind of stuff. I would know because I made a lot of friends. More than 10 years ago, I played a bunch of like Asian MMOs, and from playing those, I met a lot of people who are into stuff like this, like bots and everything. And they usually, I would just ask them about things like this, and they're pretty straight with me. And in terms of bots, how popular it is, you notice it because everyone talks about it, but actual bot numbers are not that high. Let's see. Is it worth more pushing 1340s to 1370 instead of mains to 1415? Well, Dimitrio, it really depends on how much leap stones you have that are bound. So, it depends on how long you have each character, you probably know how much leap stones you have. Every single character I push to 1370 or higher, I never bought a single leap stone. So, this is usually how I recommend people do it. If you have the leap stones to do it, do it. If not, just wait on it. Just slowly grind it, accumulate it.
I will add to that, if you do the math on your own, you can figure what the worst case scenario is using the max rolls thing, and you can calculate how long you think it would take for you to break even by selling the greater honors from Yoho, because that's a lot of gold per day.
Yeah.
If you want to calculate that.
Especially right now, because if you're willing to do Yoho for sure, like you're gonna increase your income. Especially when I don't do Yoho every day. I literally do it once every 3 days. But then again, you know, I'm not that many.
If you like or you can stand doing the Guardians every day, then Yoho is at the moment like 600 gold a day, just by itself. That's probably going to go down, but I would guess you're still going to get at least 500 gold a day for at least the next month or two.
Yeah.
As people try to push for Valtan and stuff. So, if you want to do the math and you figure what the worst case scenario is and how long that would take to pay off based on that, it might be worth it based on that alone. And then you also have possible extra greater honors from Argos, etc. So, long term, it's probably question mark worth it, but you'd have to do the math and figure out what you value most first.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the content, Dimitrio. Let's see, Caustic, you have easy 500 no burn any given time. Yeah. The Chaos line is a really good source. And once we get a hard mode Chaos line, I put out a document that shows you how many you get, but you're gonna get like 200 greater honor leaps. It's like a one-time thing, but it's a really nice boost. That's the easiest and cheapest characters to build apart from support. So support is actually expensive to build, but you are able to do Argos P3 way before everyone else because the requirement's lower for you. If you're talking cheap, like Berserker is probably, if you're doing an ult, Berserker is probably the cheapest ult to do because it's the most relaxing, quote unquote, to play because you have all the damage covered yourself, you have really good AoE. You don't need to spend on anything more than the green pots for until the change comes, and everything is like super cheap for Berserkers.
I would also recommend Shadow Hunter. It takes, so at least at current stuff, a very reasonable engraven setup for Shadow Hunter is Raid Captain and Spirit Absorption, and both of those are on the cheaper side for accessories. And basically the only other things you need is your class engraving at 3 and 2 gems and specialization on gear. That's it. Scouter falls into the same boat, and they're kind of well known as being the cheap alt classes, or because you only need 2 gems and not really any tripods due to the transform.
People are saying you sound French. Are you French?
I am not French, no.
So, no, that's... Okay, I'm gonna out you right now. You're actually French Stoops, so... people figure it out.
Stoops now, alright, yeah, I'll roll with it. Let's go.
That's... Yeah, the secret's out, man. I'm sorry. I have to... I suppressed it for way too long already, so...
Kek W.
Let's see, what maps do you suggest buying for tier 1? I still buy tier 1, but I'm gonna show you something horrifying. Yeah, so in terms of maps, I have been too busy right now to coordinate with my friends to run maps. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. I can't even show you because I keep getting interrupted. Yeah, it's a good guess, Marcy. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. It's horrible. I'm literally sitting on a treasure trove of stuff.
Does it give you fond memories of PoE?
Yeah, maps? Nah, I'm good. Necropolis maps, thanks. Yeah, this is what I'm sitting on in terms of maps. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna run them all, but this is a lot.
The map quality of life change that they added makes maps so much faster.
Yeah.
So you got that going for you at least.
Yeah, pickaxe, I'm using something pretty simple. It's just rare probability and gathering speed. You don't have to get too fancy with pickaxe, so. Let's see, maps less painful now, great change, I agree. I still need to find 3 other people willing to do it. Everyone trolling Surge DB in future patch. Surge's nerf is not that bad. I think people kind of panic over any nerf. Yeah, it's fine. Hey Zota, what's up? I'm just chilling with some stream. We're talking about random stuff, Lost Ark related, and occasionally other stuff. And we're trying to uncover the case of whether or not I'm friends with French Stoops. So it's all a big mystery. We'll never know. Oh, mining pickaxe. Sorry. For some reason, my brain just went to excavation. Let's see, pickaxe. Yeah, I have a. I just rolled this one. It's really good. Normal acquisition, reward bonus, super armor, gathering speed. It's really good roll. But as you can see, I don't use it all that much. Definitely it's crying for the nerf patch. Did you? I was on my friend's Discord, and they were talking about the Deathblade and how the green book for the other one is it Remaining Energy? That's like apparently the price went up by 10 times. Like the green book was like 60 gold each. It was crazy. Let's see. I think Berserk technique gonna be more used? Yes, but I don't think it's gonna be because of the patch. So I did the math on it with when I analyzed what we're gonna see change for Berserker. Berserker technique is not gonna be like the most OP thing ever. Mayhem's gonna be quite top tier and easier to play, but Berserker technique becomes quite good once we get the relic gear with like the more stats and more specialization. That's actual main reason why we're gonna see more Berserker's technique in the future, and that's the same reason why I got my Berserker's technique to plus 12 ahead of time. Yeah, I'm ready to go, but right now I'm still playing Mayhem. It's just so much more relaxing to play, but we'll see. I'll have a Berserker's technique guide that comes out after Valtan releases, so. Let's see. Started playing Lost Ark because Glavier? Yeah, no, Glavier is really cool. I immediately made a Glavier, even though I wasn't necessarily gonna main the Glavier, just because I really like the aesthetic of it, and I really like the skin. The skin pack, it's like a Monkey King reference. It's really good. I'm very nerdy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yes, I literally I don't spend that much money on this game, but the moment I saw the Glavier outfit, I was like, I have to do it. Let's see, how long was I saving those scrolls? I had for the past like 5 weeks, I've been pretty busy with work, so slightly off topic. I with my partner, I run a fashion brand. So we have our own small fashion brand. It's been doing really well, and we got invited to multiple conventions the past couple of weeks, and I've been traveling. So I've been busy, so I haven't been able to run the maps with my friends. The schedule just didn't work out. And yeah, it's I don't know. The more I look at a pile of maps, the more I'm crying a little bit on the inside. I mean, just look at this. This is why. Like, this is too much. Let's see.
It's Path of Exile, though. Although that you don't need other people to do.
True, you just solo it. I mean, you gotta be efficient. Let's see. Unrelated, only game I'm hyped for is Black Myth Wukong. Dude, yeah, no. I mean, this is a chill string. You don't have to keep yourself to Lost Ark or anything. I think it's yeah. I think that game looked really good. It looked like Dark Souls with Asian mythology, but I will say I'm scared on spending any money on any game where I don't get to see a demo or I don't get to play a demo, because I've been burned by those teasers before. Like, oh boy. See, any way to get basic Areha fusion materials? Crafting isn't profitable. Yeah, crafting is... Yeah, crafting those materials hasn't been profitable in a long time. It's because people keep making those... I saw like at least 3 videos. They're just like make thousands of gold per day for free without playing the game. I've seen so many of those videos, titles out around, and it's all talking about crafting those, even though it hasn't been profitable for like ever. It's crazy.
It's profitable if you just get lucky, TM.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god. And another one I saw was like people like just craft a Stronghold potion, bro. Like easy. And it has like 50,000 views, and I was just like, no, dude. Like, and the person making the video was at like level 35 Stronghold or something like that. And I was like, they're nowhere close. And I have one of the highest Stronghold levels among people I know, and by the time I got there, it was already like not profitable. That's why I didn't make a video. It's all the Stronghold stuff. You just kind of just make. If it's cheaper to buy it, just buy it. If you have to make it, just make it. The thing with these materials, I just consider it like a gold cost, pretty much. You just have to spend it.
It's good for leveling your Stronghold, though, if you want to be able to make the 9-use HP potions.
Yeah, Stronghold. Oh god, I'm level 49 Stronghold. It's crazy. But yeah, you let's see. How much is basic array? You also use fish, I think. You can use different materials. I would usually just use fish because I bought a lot of them back when they were like free, pretty much. Gem flipping. Oh wow, yeah, gem flipping was probably that's the thing. Caustic. I think you nailed it. Like the point on the head. Like every single time someone puts out like the biggest money maker, easy money maker that doesn't involve a time limit, like it's no longer profitable. Like by the time it hits the YouTube. Night Runner.
Profitable to make 1370 alts.
No, seriously, like it's literally the best investment for gold you can do, I think. Someone's asking, should they sell gems on demonic shadow hunter and focus all on 2 demon gems? What do you think?
So if for a shadow hunter for demonic impulse, because your goal is to transform in one rotation or less, any gems that don't affect your demon skills don't really do anything. So I think it's perfectly fair and valid if you just want to sell gems that aren't the demonic gems. If you want like some CDR on your other skills just so that you have some leeway in case you miss something, that can be helpful, I guess, but like eventually the specialization will be high enough that you can basically transform in like 3 or 4 skills. So yeah, if you want to sell gems on your Shadow Hunter after you have your 2 demon gems, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good answer. Yeah. Gem flipping. Let's see what else. Waiting on Baldur's Gate 3 Path to Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate. I play pretty much all those any of those. What do you even call them? The genre like D&D based
RPGs.
Oh yeah. I play like every single one of them. Oh, I should probably stream next time, just like on Twitch or something. Next time I play one of them. I love the story-based RPGs.
You could also probably do a let's play for like the other one that Larian did is Divinity. That has up to 4 players if you wanted to do that. I think that'd be hilarious to watch. Then I think there's another CRPG that's coming out, but it's forgetting it. Oh yeah, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous came out like a year-ish ago, I want to say, and that one's pretty good.
Let's see. Profitable craft a red potion? Question mark. Not really profitable to make potions. Anything that's Stronghold related, people have already overdone, I think. So I don't think you're gonna get rich with any of those. In terms of trade skill for your energy, I still love excavation. Just because if you are good at minigame, there's literally nothing better. Like minigame will give you so much reward. Majestic recommend string. Oh my, incredible. Let's see. Stoop sounds like he just woke up and had a French coffee. Damn. Dude, people are practically behind you.
French Stoops now, and this is hilarious to me.
Yeah, you pretty much French Stoops now. Yeah, exactly. Like that person got you figured out. Like they're literally behind you in real life, right?
Oh man.
I mean, it's your childhood dream, really. Other kids want to be astronauts. Some people want to be athletes. You just want to be French students. Michael, is anything worth pushing for after level 40 Stronghold? In terms of what you can do in Stronghold, I think some research will require more. I like always using my Stronghold efficiently because there are certain research that are going to be really good later on in the game. And you're going to want high level for the feast, the food, and everything else in the game. And another thing about Stronghold is if you don't level it now, it's not something you can rush like last minute. Even if you have all the gold in the world, you can't rush Stronghold last minute. So I would say work on it slowly. You don't have to be super efficient with it. Just burn the energy however you can. So. I'm so excited to be doing something other than the Night Fox. Even though I don't even do it every day, I just the new boss is gonna be my favorite. Hi, Arlen. How are you? You want to do arcades every day, Madero? I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. Oh boy, Lamont. Yeah, no, that's the same thing people talk about Path of Exile. It's people are literally like, oh, Path of Exile takes up so much of your time. It's like, what if you have kids? It's like, well, the chaos aren't gonna farm themselves. Forehead. So your suggestion, Lamont, is I should find somebody who enjoys doing Guardian loads. So I need to find someone who enjoys Monster Hunter way too much. Ah, I like it. It's a good strategy.
Is this for getting your yo-hos done or what?
Efficient, efficient way to avoid doing content you don't want to do and still.
Oh,
Yeah.
find somebody you
Trust to run it for you. Fair enough, I guess.
Some good mining spots. Tunica has a really good one. It's what is that zone called? I'll show you in a second. But I usually just do. It's like the same region. It's one of the beach ones.
It'd be Star Sand Beach probably.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mining nodes in the hot spring area, which don't have very many mobs. But if you have super armor, the one where all the clowns are is not terrible either, I guess. It's just kind of annoying because there's a lot of mobs there.
Oh my god, we're going through two phases of Yoho. Oh, hi Daniel. Oh, thank you. Yep. Glad to see you here as well. We're just chilling, talking about different things, different games, strategies for Valtan, and just chatting, talking about French people. Yeah. Oh, okay. What is my opinion on the Surge nerf? Surge is gonna be really good. So I have talked to my Korean Surge mains. They are not freaking out at all. So. But yeah, I think the alternative will be more viable right now. Surge is just very satisfying to play. That's the thing with like nerfs. Like every single time there's a nerf, people were panicking about Mayhem Berserker nerf. I was disappointed that people didn't overreact enough because I would really love to buy some Berserker books for cheap, and they are still way too expensive. Let me see how expensive they are. Yeah, Berserker Mayhem books are 3k gold still. I was hoping they would fall down because people are like, oh, the nerf is coming, but it's not low enough. Okay, Matara, let me show you real quick. So, okay, this place, it's Star Sand Beach. There's a bunch in this area that has no enemies. So the Tropical Fruit Orchard has no enemies whatsoever. And over here, there's some enemies, but there's also another clump of mining nodes you can hit up. So Let's see. Daniel, let's see, Valtan's barely high enough though. Arcos. No, that's the thing. Like, it's totally fair. Like, you just do the content you have access to, right? So, not everyone's gonna have access to Valtan. Not everyone has access to Argos, and that's totally fine. I have multiple friends who are like literally zero alts. Like, they're philosophically against alts, so they're low eye level, but they're still having fun with this game. They're just collecting whatever they want to collect. So. Let's see, Long Reflux Sorcerer cares about the my Reflux Sorcerers. She's terrible. She's not even that built up. But yeah. Let's see. Speaking of Sorcerer, Reflux, not impressed about Igniter. Igniter is, yeah, it's much harder to play, and it's the same philosophy, I think, of Berserker's technique versus Mayhem. One is just so relaxing to play, and the other one's like, if you play it perfectly, you can squeeze out more damage, but the amount of extra damage you squeeze out is not even that high. Yeah. Let's see. Berserker survivability. Berserker is really survivable. Let me show you something. Can you guys hear me? Did the sound cut out? Testing, testing. What's going on with Okay, so pretty good survivability wise. Let's see, do you think Surge still does more damage rather than remaining energy after nerf? I am not the most knowledgeable Surge player, but from my Korean friends who are knowledgeable, like where is their main, I think so far what I heard is yes, Surge will still do more damage than remaining energy, but the gap will just be much smaller. Let's see, why do Koreans make fun of Reflux Sorcerers later? Okay, that's the thing. People tend to like mock classes that are easier to play than what they do. So let's say, for example, Berserker's technique, Berserkers, technically they're harder than Mayhem. So I guarantee you most of them will, when they're asked about Mayhem, will be like, Mayhem, that's if you don't have the APM to do it. So Reflux, I promise you, is still really good. You're gonna be doing slightly less damage than a perfectly played Igniter, but you're still gonna do a ton of damage.
I have a friend who's a Reflux Sorcerer who dragged my 1384 at the time Shadow Hunter through Argos Phase 3. And 2 supports in the party, and I think he did 34% of the damage total for Argos.
Yeah. Oh, apparently Discord mutes me. Alright, that makes sense. We figured it out. Thank you. Yeah, no, I was saying about Discord, we have a bunch of charts Berserker is tanky, according to the chart, just based on baseline survivability. Yeah, that screenshot just have some super top secret information. It's true. You guys are not ready. Like, it will instantly make you like top tier player if you understood that graph. Like, it will make you be able to handle grudge level 1. That's how powerful that graph is. See, Glavier feels much squishier. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I enjoy my Glavier. It's super flashy. I love all the animation. But having played Berserker, everything feels squishy. So there's good excavation spots. I still do Secret Forest. I never changed from that spot. I just really like Secret Forest. And there's also an island you can do. It's called Nikha Hillup's Top. It's a really weird long name, but yeah, it depends on the time of the week. Sometimes it's very crowded, but I always go to Secret Forest. It usually works out. Don't have much competition nowadays. Let's see. Igniter sources shouldn't be hard. I play Blue Gunlancer. Ooh. French dude main Shadow Hunter question mark? Interesting.
My main is a War Dancer, which is 1400, but I do like my Shadow Hunter quite a bit.
Well, there you go. War Dancer, I actually never understood that class, but the buffs are pretty good. How's the damage? I actually don't know.
Damage is actually, it's for what it's currently at, I'm going to say it's not bad, and it can MVP right now, but it definitely, it feels like ass until you hit 1340, 1370 minimum, and you get the swiftness to like really maintain a lot of its shit.
See, Madar says, regret rolling Gunlancer with a horrible class. Is it really that bad? Like, it's Chad Lancer for a reason, right? Like, the main reason I don't have a Gunlancer is because I just know that I can't handle the dodge backwards. Like, I know it's just one thing to overcome, but I know myself well. There's no way I can just adjust mentally to that. And you can actually put out some good damage, depending on your build, I think. Just don't dodge forehead. I like it. Heavy armor, no dodging. Get fortitude too, just in case.
Yeah, also get enhanced shield, you know? Then you're immune to CC too.
Oh, there you go. I think we solved it. It's a perfect class. Overcame the one weakness. Dark Shadow says made a Soul Fist, got her to 250 and then delete. Yeah, it's not easy to play. There's a reason my lowest level ult is a Soul Fist. I don't know. Well, I think I'm just spoiled by Berserker, if I have to be honest.
Well, I mean, so Soul Fist has the same problem as War Dancer, but in addition to War Dancer's problem where you're not good until 1340, you also have the issue where your rotation is a gigantic pain in the ass and you have to play around your ready attack tripods or you do no damage.
Well,
so it's a really difficult class.
Oh boy. Let's see, Lamont. He kicked a Mayhem Berserker, grudge level 1 plus defense reduction 2. No, I mean, look. When someone has grudge 1 and defense reduction, they're doing this on purpose and you should commit. You just respect the hustle. Okay, like, that's a person who thinks the game is too easy and has to make it harder for himself. So like you know he's good. Someone's asking what is ready attack tripod.
So for martial artists, there's a couple of different tripods on some of their skills, and ready attack basically gives you an attack power buff for 6 seconds. I don't personally play a Soul Fist, so I don't know specifically, but I'll use War Dancer as an example since I do play War Dancer. War Dancer has 2 skills with ready attack, and the main one that's relevant is the one on Wind's Whisper, and at level 4, Wind's Whisper gives 48% attack power. This is like multiplicative with everything else, I'm pretty sure. So basically, your rotation on War Dancer is you use Wind's Whisper as well as your other debuff, and then you dump all of your damage and skills within the like 6 seconds that ready attack buff is up. Otherwise, your damage goes down a lot. Soul Fist has ready attack on like 2 different skills offhand, and they have to manage that alongside their height meter for the meta build, which I believe is the Robust Spirit, so that they can dump their Awaken and everything. So they reliably have like a 6-second window to do maximum damage where they have to land their Awaken in if they want to maximize their damage with that specific setup, which is why it's so hard.
Yeah. Specific rotations, I guess you gotta figure it out. Let's see. Kazin, how's your camera view so far and see so much? Oh, that's because I'm playing on a ultra wide. So for this game specifically, it does have POV designed just for the ultra wide monitors. So yeah, you could force your normal monitor into ultra wide, but everything's going to be much smaller. Like most people, when they PvP, they usually have to force into this POV because you do miss out on a lot of vision.
It is basically mandatory to do the 21-9 if you want to do PvP.
Literally paying to win.
Too much.
Oh, you have 21-9 doesn't look like that in Chaos Dungeons? Is it a resolution thing? I actually don't know what it looks like on your screen, Cassin, but you could try to play with the settings a little bit. Maybe it's the UI, maybe it's a setting issue. God. I'm gonna try again to get my Berserker ready. 1400. The other one. It's a cursed Berserker, dude. It's so bad. Last week did T2 Abyssal Dungeon, my guildmate. He's nearing T3, kept dying in water run, but I have. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, the engraving stone, yeah, that's huge. The amount of HP you're missing out by using the low tier one, it's nuts. I actually had to tell that to multiple people I matchmake with. Like, people in T3, they have the perfect engravings, but yeah, it's nuts. Okay, let me run and get the leap stones on my Alt Berserker and try the home again. Oh boy. Boy, I'm getting a lot of bots today. I don't know. Just spamming those links. It's crazy.
Take a look at the Naruna Hot Springs Journal.
So how is everyone's Sunday coming along? Just chilling? Oh gosh. I'm just literally keeping myself hydrated and playing. Oh, wow. Yeah, praying for honing success. Yeah, I wish you luck. I was a bunch of my friends were watching me hone this character yesterday, and it was painful. I full pity this piece to +12, full pity this piece to +12 back to back, and yeah, destroy all my progress for the past 10 days, I think. But today's gonna be different. I'm feeling it. It's gonna be an easy one tap. Let's see. Had sister's wedding yesterday and recovering. Oh yeah. Relaxing with some video games. Weddings are incredibly stressful. Exactly, MK. A new day. The RNG has reset. That's how it works. There's no conspiracy. Ideally, after these runs, I can just get 1400 and finally do Argos P3 on this guy at least.
I'm hosting Argos P1 pub, and my god, some of these stats I'm seeing.
Oh boy. I mean, clearly you're incorrect. Reddit has told me that no one has wrong stats, and my video was unnecessary. No, but it's crazy, the engravings. Like, I saw some ridiculously impressive engravings at, like, pre-1370, but, like, just, oh my god, it's that. Wait, are you running any supports though? For Argos?
I have one which I'm running through phase 3, which is 1385.
Oh, okay.
I've already run it this week, but I've been running it, yeah.
I saw Nameless run his 1370 through a P3. Oh, multiple of 1370s through P3. I don't actually know how well that works, but clearly it's working for him.
It's not terrible, but it basically what ends up happening is you can't generate gauge in phase 3 at all. So phase 3 you're basically using winds of music to shield and it's protection, and that's it, because you're basically not hit in, and even if you're running heavy armor 3, if you're running a T3 stone you might not get one shot in phase 3, but you're going to take like 90% of your health, that's my guess.
Even with heavy armor, right? Because I was getting chunked at 1385 in phase 3 with heavy armor, so
yeah, it's
maybe we just need to learn to not get hit like a real true gamer.
1385 with heavy armor is not too bad. You're only losing like 50%, so
I might be breaking my own cardinal rule, by the way. I might be buying some unbound leaps. I need you to talk me out of it.
So instead of buying unbound leaps, how about you run your Yohos? I need to run like 5 Yohos with a friend soonish. So I can run you with that if you still have characters to do it.
Oh yeah, no, I have like all my Yohos stuff to do, I think. Oh, I might do some Event Guardian, actually. That's gonna be...
I'm trying to get through this.
Argos.
Do this Argos first.
Sounds good. I don't care what anyone says about having all the Berserker ults. This is just actually hilarious. I'm like literally reading something on the other screens while doing Chaos. It's the best decision ever. So you want to know what I'm gonna do later after the stream? I'm gonna take your voice sample, compare it to the Stoops, Frenchify your voice. Frenchify his voice.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know. Well, hold on. I actually might start, actually super random. I might start doing some lore stuff, because people are telling me I should be reading those like an hour-long stories and just record it in my recording voice. Just read it all smooth like. I just don't know which game I should do this for. I think for Lost Ark, this... I don't know. It just might be too much work compiling it. Actually, if anyone's interested in work up for the side that wants to write the script for Lost Ark lore, I will literally pay commission for it. Will Valtan increase the eye level hard cap past 1490? Yes, I believe if I remember correctly, you can go to plus 25 instead of plus 20, and you can go higher. But yeah, I personally, it's gonna be so long away from me that I'm not too worried. Oh, Warhammer 40k, I love that stuff. I actually, okay. I actually have been. This is something I don't advertise, but I used to write fanfic for Warhammer 40k, and I don't mean fanfic. I just mean like based on the setting. I was writing a like very dark fantasy original story. So, but yeah, 40k. That's a good call. I love that stuff. Lost Ark story. Yeah, it's. I what? Okay, legitimately for April 1st, April Fool's Day, I was gonna do a video, and one of the idea was I was gonna do Lost Ark lore, except I'll just say the letter G, like for like an hour, and upload that. But at the same time, I was like,
It sounds like a heck of a lot of effort for.
it's not. Yeah, the punchline is like 1 second. It's probably funny, but yeah, that's a lot of effort. More darker than 40k, yes. I really like the grim darkness of 40k. I wanted to make it extra hammy. My version was actually, it was like super depressing. It was like chapter 1. There was like a extremely depressed kid who's in constant pain. It's very dark edgelord stuff. Yeah, but I think it's yeah, 40k. I really like the setting, so that might be something I look into actually. But the only thing about 40k tech, I don't know if you're familiar. You probably already heard about the Games Workshop cracking down on like all the original content that people are creating on the side. That worries me about 40k. They seem to be really bad about allowing other stuff. Hi Quake, yeah, what's up? Yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't stream that often, but when I do, I just stream. It's very casual. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to ask anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing random content. Let's see. So much with the IP, huge letdown. Oh no, I agree. MK, have you played some of the Warhammer 40k like licensed games? A lot of them are so bad. But I do like Battlefleet Gothic. It's really good. If you haven't played that, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, Dawn of War was great. I actually really enjoyed Dawn of War original ones. Skip the dialogue so you can play like no story. Yeah, no, like the story is actually pretty solid. It's I guess it's nothing groundbreaking, but it does tie together a lot of stuff. It's not gonna be as good as a novel though, because they have to justify like all the different continent. You know how each continent we went to are super different. They have to kind of tie that all together. They didn't really go that much in depth of like, oh, you have knights with swords fighting it out, but there's another continent with giant mechas and tanks. As how has that content not taken over everything, etc. Yeah, Quake. Oh yeah, I don't advertise it that much because I don't have that because I work pretty long hours sometimes. I don't have the ability to have like a consistent stream schedule, so I usually just kind of mention it in the video or like mention it on my Discord, and I just go on stream. I also don't try to like. I don't do anything super organized or super serious when it comes to stream. Just talking to people. Sometimes I just play in silence, but sometimes I just answer questions. It's whatever. Let's see. Love the making of the Space Marine video release. Oh, that's actually I should check that out. Oh yeah. We have a growing Discord. It's pretty cool. Usually, if you have questions, you just ask. I try to answer on Discord, but if I'm not around, there are a lot of other people in there that will answer as well. Feel bad muting and not listening. No, dude. Like, just Yeah, it's fine. Abyssal Horror. Oh boy. Only boring part was Yorn. I will have to agree with you there, Light, but only because Yorn is the only continent that you can't really skip because you need it to get the gems and the boss rush. So I've done Yorn way too many times. But did you not enjoy in Yorn, Pierre has his fantastic mustache and dynamites? That was my favorite thing. MK super random. Did you ever listen to if Emperor had a text-to-speech? I till my dying days, I will never forgive Games Workshop for like giving him a hard time. The Alarak final boss fight is literally like they just literally threw every mechanic they had in the book at him. It was actually a lot of fun doing the 8-man the first time, but at a certain point you're just like, yeah, you need to coordinate way too many things. More self-earned story content in Korea. Yes, actually they just had the content drop in Korea, so the story has been expanded. I think someone is already working on translating it, so we might be able to learn more soon. Advice on how to level excavating. Not really. So the thing about excavating is that the reward is so based on if you're good at minigame or not. So honestly, what I would do is just practice a minigame and just burn energy. I really like excavating because you can burn through all the energy you have really fast. Like if you're using the leaf essence, you can just literally get it done in like 10 minutes. So that's the reason I like it. But in terms of how to level it faster, there's really no way to level it faster because the amount of EXP you get is based on how much energy you spend. So you're not gonna be able to level it faster than any other method. You can use a leaf essence. So it's less efficient technically to use leaf essence, but I think you should just use leaf essence. It just saves you so much time. So the thing about me is that I try to be efficient when I can, but trying to be so min-max to that point is just not fun. Do I play on Korean server? I do not play on Korean server because I'm not Korean, and I'm unable to make an account in Korea. But I have played and done a lot of testing in the Russian version. I don't have the client installed currently for Russian, but I will probably do it either on Monday or Tuesday to get the to get some research done for the Valtan that's upcoming before I make new videos. Let's see. Should you? No, you can use a leaf essence whenever. I'm gonna show. Oh, I can't switch. But I literally just use the leaf essence whenever I have them. There's no reason to be too optimal with this stuff. Let's see. I have Mr. Warb, have a 1415 Paladin and 1485 Bard. Push to Paladin to Bard. You should push to 2 1415 if possible. You're gonna get more out of 2 Valtan normals than just 1 Valtan hard. And for everyone, you should run some Valtan normals anyways to get the materials, because you get different materials from the difficulties. Of course, do whatever you can to not have to buy leaf stones. That's always the priority. Let's see. MK. Oh no, I was asking about I don't know if you ever watched Emperor. If Emperor had a text-to-speech, that's like literally my favorite series on YouTube. And like because the whole Games Workshop policy shift, like that series is like no longer continue, and I'm gonna be forever like on my deathbed. I would just be like, I'll never forgive Games Workshop for this. But yeah, if you haven't watched if Emperor had the text-to-speech, yeah, like you should definitely check out the series if you're into 40k. It is so funny. It's all a big parody and a bunch of JoJo references, which are always good. It's very cultured people will get the JoJo reference. Yep. Games Workshop is super insecure because they launched a streaming service. You know how every big company that loves to have their own streaming service because that's the hot thing now. Games Workshop tried to have that and started like taking down a lot of like community creators. It's horrible. Is it wrong that Dios is my hero? No, you can be whoever. If you like a certain character, they can be good, villains, they can be heroes. It's fine. I honestly like. I really like flawed heroes. Like anti-heroes would be best. Well, Dios is. I mean, we're getting to JoJo's discussion now, but Dios is not my favorite character. I hate him because he's well written. Hi, David. Let's see. Love videos, thank you for posting information whether or not Stronghold research with honing. Okay, so that's something that I really wanted to know as well. So I don't know. That's the real answer. I asked the Koreans and Russian friends I have, and it's nuts. Because that makes a difference on whether or not people should push to 14, 15. I am personally gonna say the best way to do it is if you have a character that's 14, 15... Oh, hold on. Spam bots are hitting my chat. So, if you have characters that are, say, 1400, David, just hold on the materials. I would say, Valtan comes out, that's probably the first thing I'm gonna check if we're gonna get the honing buff. And then, yeah, once that's settled, I will probably decide what to do with my materials. Right now, I'm kind of stockpiling on most of my characters. I think, and for reference, I believe on the other server, it did not come out with Valtan, the honing research. I believe that came out with Vicus. So, it wouldn't technically be matching to have this with Valtan.
So I'm going to be doing Chaos Gate and then 5 Yohos. Would you like to come in on the Yohos?
Yeah, I'll join the Yohos. That's a lot of Yohos. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wait, 5 times 2? Is that what you're saying?
5 times 2, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of Yohos. It's okay. I'll bring pheromone bombs. It'll be fun.
I have another person. Usually we split pheromes between the two of us, and sometimes a pub will pherome odd here and there. Which, by the way, for the people playing Lost Ark, pheromes save time. Every pherome is like 30 seconds, and it adds up.
No, seriously, like, literally, you are a Giga Chad in my book if you throw pheromone bombs at your host. It's just like, it's so good.
For Yoho, you don't need to flare, but if you pherome, thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. And if you're a Gunlancer who knows to use your immunity, that's even better. Let's see, saw someone Russian headed at Valtan. I'm not sure if you might be right, that Russian headed at Valtan, but I would definitely check. My policy is that I would not give people advice on a upcoming feature unless I know for sure. So I personally don't know, so I don't want to give people bad advice on that either. Hi Nico. Let's see. Is how people are saying it was minus 2% damage nerf for Mayhem Zerkers, relevant top end PvE compared to other class. Yes, Mayhem will still be absolutely top tier. The actual amount of nerf is gonna be not that bad. So, alright, let me finish this calculate. I'll actually explain this topic in slightly more detail, Nico. And hopefully, yeah, give me 1 second. Can I just call you French Stoops from now on? That can just be a meme.
Yeah, go for it.
I've already changed my name in Discord, where I have
The tag French Stoops because it's funny.
Let me give you a role on Discord with that. So it's even more official. It's okay. It's a meme now, MK. It's too late. There's no going back. I think it's funny just because like the French part baffles me. Like the soup part, like I can see it. Sometimes people sound similar, but you hate Albion. Why do you hate Albion? The dog skill, I use it before I open a map chest. That's the only time I really use the dog skill. Or I just use it normally when I'm running around because it's cool to have a doggo following you around. Whoa. Daniel is hating on Shauna right now. I know many people who have a issue with that. Map chest is when you craft a map in the Stronghold and you open the chest inside the map. Yeah. So usually I pop the dog before I open it whenever it's off cooldown. All right, Nico, are you around right now? Let's look over the Berserker change actually. Okay, so Berserker nerf, they're gonna change. Let's see, mana consumption, blah blah blah. PvP and PvE nerfed. Let's see, where is okay? So, Nico, they gonna change different like these scalings percentage will go down for Hellblade, and they're gonna go down for the Sword Storm, right? The thing is, so Berserker has a lot of different primary damage skills. We have, for the most part, 6. So we're gonna have the Z, we're gonna have Hellblade, Strike Wave, Finish Strike, Sword Storm, and Tempest Slash. Right now, what we're doing usually is, let's see. Right now, most of the time, you will want Sword Storm gems, right? And you want Hellblade gems. What you can do is that after the change on those, you could just change which ones you focus on in terms of tripods and gems, and you can shift the focus, say, to the Dark Rush instead of Sword Storm, and shift the focus from Hellblade to like something else, like Tempest Slash or anything else you're not focused on right now. So that's gonna change how much the skill contributes to your overall DPS. And when they say 30% nerf here, it's actually, I don't know if you watched the video I had where I analyzed the patch, Nico, but the actual decrease is like 15% less for the actual damage of the individual skills. And those skills only make up for a small percentage of Berserker's overall damage. That's why the nerf is actually not that bad when you think about everything in context. So like, it looks really bad if those are the only skills you look at and those are the only skills you use, but you can shift the focus of your skills, and in terms of overall DPS, you're not actually getting hit that much. I'm ready for Yoho, by the way.
Yeah, I just finished my Chaos Gate. Just a sec. Let me get people ready, because I have a full party actually for it. So let's see, where's the other person?
Nerf on the Deathblade? That's just the Surge nerf, right? I think if you run, which Korean streamer has the most knowledge about Deathblade? I probably like Obenji. Obenji is probably the person, or Sant1 would know a lot about the Deathblade itself. Oh no. They're asking if you can tell them about the Deathblade nerf in a French accent. I don't know if you can pull out French accent, actually.
I can pull off a stereotypical French accent, but it's probably not a good problem.
Yes. 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 What about the red dust? Because right now, state over damage change the attack power increase. Okay, so that's another thing I kind of looked at. Let's see. On change, increase the attack power by this. Instead of damage amp, you're gonna do attack power. It's gonna be less percentage wise, and that's fine because you are also gonna get way more uptime on the amplification. Let's see. Increase your, instead of having the quick prep, we just get quick prep max tripod for free with the change, and increase damage taken by 6% for 16 seconds. So instead of just having the 6 seconds of amp, we're gonna get 6 seconds of this plus this, and then we're gonna another 10 seconds of straight up 6 for everybody. So overall, you're gonna contribute a lot more in the parties after the change. So if you're talking about single target and only your own damage, it is a nerf. But if you're playing with any group content, this is actually a very big improvement to how much you contribute to the party. And if you are playing in a raid, this is actually a huge damage buff in terms of how much you're contributing to the raid itself.
I put a party up, it has Hey Yi for it.
Okay, sweet. Oh, hey Hero, what's up? Uncommon engravings. There's a lot of the event right now gives you a lot.
Okay. Are you coming in on a character named Pompeii, or are you on a different character?
No, any character I apply with, you're gonna know it's me because it's not that subtle. It's usually that something, that Yi guy or that Zerker guy, that Yi mage. Yeah, it's. I'm not very creative when it comes to naming. There you go. I do have to open up pheromones. Finish your build. Raid Captain, Mayhem, Spirit Absorption, Master Tenacity. Oh yeah, 140 movement speed is crazy good. I am a huge fan of it. On my main Berserker, I'm running the same thing you are pretty much.
So the Scrapper's gonna Pharaoh first.
Sorry, I'm just restocking my pheromones.
Good. The scrapper's going to Pherom though, so we're good.
Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's the reason why I like Spirit Absorption. I think it's a perfectly valid but slightly off meta choice. It's crazy good. It on paper it doesn't increase your DPS that much, but in reality it does. That's why I don't ever only look at paper DPS. Let's see, Zap, you just got Omnium Star. Oh gosh, I'm jealous. I still haven't gotten that Omnium Star yet, Zap. That's congrats, dude.
I was so happy when I finally got my fucking Moake star.
One day, I can only wish to be that happy.
Have you gotten the Stella one at least?
Yes, I've done it. I got a Stella one. So.
Okay.
I think Stella one's much easier to get. Most people I know have the Starter one, but it's fine. I'll just throw it. I literally opened 40 pheromones, so I don't mind wasting it. Let's see, can the 1371 as 1200 crit and 600 swiftness? Yeah, that's a good stat. Oh yeah, have a good night, Nico. Thanks for stopping by. Wait a minute, are you gonna let us tank that phase with your gun lancers?
I already used my taunt. It's on cooldown.
No. I mean the last part. I think your awakening let us just sit.
I do awaken. If the damage isn't high enough where we just skip it, because we have an odd chance to do that.
Yeah.
I will use my awakening and Elijah's energy to just allow people to sit on it.
Let's see, you. Oh no, I don't have a static for Heart Valtan. Yeah, I haven't planned that far out yet. I need to figure it out. I think one of my friends is looking into organizing a group, but we'll see.
I think KK is just looking for. I don't know if he's actually pushing his gunslinger to 1445, or if he's just going for a bunch of 1415s.
Like we literally don't have to rush like that hard, though. I think. I think
it's really only if you really want to like try and play the lottery.
To be honest.
True. Did I make my guild join the random one? Oh, I just joined the random one, Dark Shadow. My schedule is too chaotic to organize and run a guild, I think. You guys have 2 supports 1445s? That's insane, actually. I literally don't know any support 1445s.
I know a couple in my guild where they like have a static ongoing for it, but
Gotcha.
these are like people who are like ultra first week tier 3 doing Argos and stuff.
2 weeks behind Valtan? Oh. Yeah, and I'm very excited for Valtan stuff. Oh, whoa. Nice. We finished. Ah, the smooth Yoho clear. Feels nice. Now repeat this 9 more times.
It's not that bad if you have at least one other person to do it with.
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. I can't run it 10 times. I think I already ran some, and I can probably run this 5 more times. Wait, did I? Hold on, did I harvest everything? Yeah, I harvested.
Yeah, you did. I can't re-QS with re-entry unless you've harvested.
Oh, gotcha.
They have that in place, but they don't have that you can't leave unless you've done this in place for whatever reason.
No. No, that's a pretty good feature.
I think the Scrapper should be Pheroman again, because he knows that we're doing multiple runs.
Ah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, you found out the Caspiel? Yeah, if you can fully awaken both sets, you're just gonna be unkillable. Like the sets are really good. Let's see, Matinee, what's my thoughts on a casual cosmetic? So in my video I mentioned that I have the exact shirt that the berserker, like the warrior class is wearing. Just like it's amusing. I like the casual look a little bit, but at the same time, I'm probably unusual in that I prefer sets like Omen. I really like the immersive like dark fantasy sets. But yeah, the casual ones look pretty good. So my brand, so it's probably not for most people. So the brand I run with my partner is called Night Whisper. We actually sell a Lolita style fashion. I don't know if you even know what that is. It's like a Japanese style, like the cutesy kind, and there's like the Victorian style dresses, and we make them for people of like all sizes. So we have like 7XL, which pretty much no one else bothers making, because it's much harder to make in large size. So that, yeah, well, I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, but it's a very niche product. But yeah, so far we're having success with it, so that's always good. I'm actually heading to Texas next month, because we got invited to a convention to showcase our products. They're gonna cover pretty much room and board and all that nice stuff. Pretty excited. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because it is definitely gonna be harder than the stuff we had so far. I don't know how many fails we're gonna have the first time, but we'll see. Good job. Livestream Valtan? Yeah, it would just be a POV of me on the floor. It's no, joking aside, yeah, I will probably do that when that comes out. It would just be fun. Yeah, I already have the entire Valtan game plan figured out, by the way. So I'm gonna like do Valtan, right? If it end up being very smooth, I'll just like pretend to be cool, like and just like, yeah, I'm such a good gamer that it's easy. If I keep dying and end up on the floor, I'm just gonna say that, you know, I'm dying so I can get more footage, so I can help everyone else learn this fight. It's a perfect plan. I like it. Wait, I don't even see the soul. Did I already harvest the soul? What?
Check your inventory. Do you have
Less than 6 greater honors?
No, I have 6. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. When looking at the card set, which bonus should be looking to pick? Should be 5% attack, 4% attack power, and 4% damage. So you would want to do damage for the most part, because that's outgoing damage is always going to be better than having the amount of attack power, because that's calculated at the very end of the skill damage. Wait a minute, did I mess up? I think I messed up. Oh my god, I think I unchecked by accident. That's what happened.
Ouch.
Okay, that's why. So I'm not crazy. I'm just not smart. I'm not crazy. I'm just not smart.
Well, I mean, you can comment on one of the other ones, I guess, if you'd like.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Zap, same one. Use. Attack power doesn't work as it's supposed to. No, it definitely doesn't. Like, so attack power, it's the way it is. It's so messy. Okay, so there's multiple attack powers that you can think of, right? There's an attack power on your weapon. There's an attack power you see here. and there's a attack power that's used to scale your outgoing damage. So like it's very confusing when every time he says attack power, but outgoing damage usually just means take everything after you do the math on it and then increase it by that percent. So that's usually the number that people go for. Let's see, what's the next video topic? Info on relic set be cool.
The next party is up.
It's called Waiting for Ye.
Okay, thank you. People are gonna be confused since I'm running on this character. Next topic will probably be something with the new content. What I plan to do is either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'm gonna build my computer, and then after that, I'm gonna probably reinstall the Russian client. I'm gonna do some testing on it, do the research on it before I make the next video, because I want to make sure everything's at least tested and correct. But yeah, probably something relevant to the new content. Not 100% sure yet. And I still have to do one on the honing protection materials. I think that's gonna be relevant too. But that one is actually gonna be super easy, super easy to explain. People kind of make the protection material thing more complicated than it really is. What is a spec? So, okay, I am just thinking about a pre-build right now, but I have a friend who's saying that he would try to figure out a DIY and send it to me by tomorrow. So I'm not sure yet, but right now I'm looking at a if only Micro Center would sponsor me, which they're not gonna do. But yeah, it's I'm looking into a pre-build right now. I actually have the link handy. I can post it in a second if you're curious. But probably something similar to the link I'm gonna have. So that's the link I'm kind of looking at for my PC, Matinee, if you're curious. I probably something along that line in terms of spec, but oh, I got it. Firma. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see it.
I declared I would do it in chat. So.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading too many chats. No, it's okay. I literally have hundreds of pheromones, so.
You're good. I'll do the next one, and I'll do the others, so don't worry about doing it for now.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it.
I am going to do a 3-bar juice.
Actually, oh, right. I drew a blank. I was like, 3-bar juice. And I was like, you're right, because of, yeah, bar. Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. I haven't gotten a new computer in like 6 years. I just kind of be replacing and upgrading different small parts of my computer. But yeah, I need a new computer anyways for the business. We're gonna need to launch our own website and do a lot of other stuff. So I figured it's a good time to also, you know, have an excuse to get a PC that can render videos faster, and hopefully that will make it much easier in the long run. you somehow ended it with a 3070 just over MSRP? That's... what? How? That's actually crazy. Like, I've been looking... like... I've been, like, looking to upgrade my stuff for a long time. And I have a lot of friends who are much more computer savvy than I am. And every single time I'm like... oh, hey, is it good time? Is it time for me to get this thing? And they all just go, yeah, okay, dude. I heard it's better nowadays, though. Like, you can actually sort of get everything close to MSRP because of the changes recently. Perk of a job? Wow. That would be nice. Almost dodge into another tornado. Oh, hi, Broomback. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Trying to double check and make sure everything I put out is correct. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you have any questions, Broomback, you can always ask in the comments or anything. And if you have topics you're interested in, you can always throw it my way. I don't know how many videos I can put out consistently because of my work schedule, but I do try to put out things that are relevant. It doesn't matter if it's a popular topic or not, just if it's relevant to people, I would try to put it out. Oh, hold on, I need to jump on another character because I fucked up earlier.
Okay.
Let's see. We already have support, right? So I shouldn't be on my paladin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did this like time out on us because of it? Yeah, it did. It's waiting 30 seconds because it's waiting for previous member's return, which won't happen. Oh boy.
Hey Lax, what's up? Lax, do you have my super cool Valtan group assembled yet? Oh.
Okay, it's still waiting for ye.
Thank you.
Make sure you check the Guardian Soul Harvest.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it's one of those things you don't think you need to remind me, but you do need to remind me. Oh god, I don't even know why I unchecked it. Now it's like, it's not even that wasted run, just now that me and you guys are out of sync in terms of, it's super annoying.
It's going to be a little bit annoying, I think, but it's whatever. Just, if you're gonna leave party, just make sure that you leave party and stay in the group, just so we don't have like that minute cooldown between
Party just in.
Oh.
Because apparently we're
stuck
stuck.
for a minute if you leave out it like that.
So.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, one of the things we didn't know about Lost Ark party finding.
There you go.
One.
Let's see, bring back comparison between horizontal vertical progression. How much gain do you get from farming materials and spending out skill point? That is really interesting, actually. Yeah, that's something I can totally look into. Because at level 55, for example, you're gonna get a nice boost by taking your skill to 11. Wow. Thank you for the suggestion. I can look into that in one of the future topics. Okay, sounds good, Lex. I don't know who else would be able to do 1445, but yeah, I'm not sure on some of my other friends, so we'll see how that goes. I potentially have a character ready for normal as well, so we'll see. Oh, it depends on my RNG. Actually, I shouldn't make promises like that. Oh god, that last homing session. Are you also gonna, Lax, are you also gonna not do anything starting on the 14th? So you have full rest energy for Valtan? Try to get that relic farm ASA.
I did a 3-bar juice.
Nice. Yeah, no worries, Quake. Yeah, I try to answer as soon as possible. And there are a lot of other people who play different classes and know better than me too. So you can just leave a question anywhere. Yeah. It's okay. I've become an expert at alt tapping and looking away real quick, looking back, ever since I started working from home. So.
Okay, so there. You have how many more runs?
I probably have 3. I'm trying to remember if I did it on my main. Also,
I know that you did at least one of them because I know there were sounds in the background that I heard. So.
oh. No, Quake. I actually run a. So my partner and I have an online store, and I'm also studying for CRM exams because I might get back into marketing and consulting. So, uh,
Party's up.
I mean, this is super random, but just in case you're curious, this is the store my partner and I run, but it's not. Yeah, it's not some. It's a very niche product. So
The party is up.
okay, yes, thank you. I just realized just this second. If I was smarter, I would just switch to my other character, run it with you guys, so it would be on sync.
It's
And
fine.
hindsight, 5 second hindsight is 2020.
You Pharaoh.
Sure. Yes. Oh, so far the business is pretty good. I get to travel around actually. Because we got invited into conventions, so I'm very excited. We're expanding this year. It's pretty good, pretty exciting time. Oh yeah, for sure. Dark Shadow. We try to do. We're thinking about trying to do more gothic, but it's. My partner is pretty much a perfectionist, and I mean it in a good way. So hopefully we get some interesting designs out in the near future.
Pharaoh.
Yoko. Alright, see you, Lex. Yeah. Have a good nap. Hi, Dusty. I'm gonna play Destroyer if I am doing some guide like Berserker. Okay, so I found out we're not gonna get a pass with a Destroyer, but I will probably play Destroyer as well. My plan is to have a full page of beefy boys. So I have 4 Berserkers, 1 Paladin. All I need is 1 Destroyer. So short answer is yes, I will have guys out, but I don't know if I can get it done super fast because I won't have a pass for the content. Yeah, we don't get another power pass with Destroyer, actually. Because we just got one for Glavier, so I don't. Right now, they have no plan to give us one for Destroyer. Yeah, it's good foresight, Destiny. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough material saved up, but we'll see.
God bless Shadowhunter is overpowered as fuck right now.
Mm. Jumping on my main. Let's do some 4-man Valganos, because we hate ourselves.
Wait, did it take me out of the party?
What?
Shit. Doesn't say that I'm in a lobby anymore.
Let's see, Quakers.
Okay.
Struggling at 1355. Oh yeah, don't worry about progression in the game. The thing that's good about this game, Quaker, it's like it. The longer time goes on, the faster it is to progress. Like they keep showering us with more and more materials from the events. That I
Okay,
honestly
it's
not
up
too
again.
worried.
Looking for ye.
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, I did do one on this one, so perfect. My last one is a paladin, so
So it'll sync back up. Right?
yes.
Alright, now let's see. Can a 1385 Shadow Hunter outdamage by some miracle 1435 Zerk?
Would you like me to not try very hard so you can
No,
flex on
try
me?
as hard as
You can. Try as hard as you can. I want to see how close or how far behind I can when there's a gap of 50 item levels.
Okay.
You are Pharaohs, by the way.
Okay. Oh, you're doomed. I did not miss my awakening. No, kidding.
I mean, that's fine. I don't have an awakening on this character anyway.
Oh.
And I say that because it only hits... So, one of Shadowhunter's skills, their Blood Massacre, which is on their S in demon form. When I get a crit with it, it crits for 3 mil. You know how hard my awakening hits when it crits?
2 mil?
6 mil.
Oh.
It's a 2 mil hit and a 4 mil hit, so I basically don't have an awakening.
I mean,
Pharaoh. Although I did also just screw up my rotation, so I might not get a... We'll see. Looks like I'm okay.
let's see, Knight, no, oh yeah. I also use my pass on Glavier, which is not my main. I don't play it that much, but I guess the only good side is that Glaviers are really good at AoE, so you can do Chaos on Glavier super easily too. So I've just been doing Chaos on my Glavier and farming materials with it. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know how many people actually enjoy Destroyer either, because I personally enjoy it. I try the playstyle. It's very chunky, but it's like very clunky. Like you're gonna feel bad if you're not okay with missing attacks. Like Destroyer might not be the class for you. Zap, usually I toss Pheromone the moment I start hitting and it starts saying invulnerable. So. Oh no, well my big skill didn't crit with 98% crit. Can we restart this?
I'm juggled and on the ground. Shit. My damage uptime. No.
Never recover from this.
Not when I'm trying to race you.
Okay. I'm not even doing back attack. Giving a sporting chance.
Alright, let's see what the thing says about MVP. We'll probably both be up there, but...
I am using Spirit Absorption, so we'll get the test if
I'm
it's
using
good
Spirit
enough.
Absorption.
Absorption Raid Captain, my dude, so... It might not be a very good test, but you can inspect me, and I'll sit around for a little bit.
Oh boy.
I got Annihilator and you got Fighter, so
Yeah.
I don't know then.
Yeah, there's no way to tell.
No good
Way
way
to tell.
but yeah, I'm using.
Using 2 level 7 gems and Annihilator and Spirit Absorption Raid Captain.
Mm.
The only thing that's different is I am using Lost Wind Cliff, 12 piece. I don't know if you have that or not.
I have it. I'm not using it just because I'm too lazy to switch. Oh god, that's the thing about me. I'm not optimized on my main, and I haven't changed my loadout on my main ever since Argos came out. That's how long ago I did anything.
Well, I'm technically not optimized on Shadowhunter either because, strictly speaking, in terms of damage, it's better to go like Adrenaline, Keen Blunt, or like Grudge and Adrenaline or something. But
gotcha. Let's see. As Gun Lancer main, must try Destroyer. Oh, that's fair. If you're, yeah, you probably adjust to the Destroyer better than most other people, but it is like a very acquired taste.
You're coming on your Paladin, right?
Yes.
And it's your last
2, right?
Yes, that's my last 2.
Party's up, looking for you.
Sweet. I just need to. Oh, I actually don't even need to run to there. Just Guardian Ray, level 5. Wait, what?
I was going to put it up, but I invited the wrong person.
So
Okay.
Oh well, I invited the wrong person and the right person because he happens to needs it. So, just throw it up.
Refreshing like crazy. Let me in. Let me in.
It is up.
Oh my god, so many Glaviers. What is this?
Yeah.
I was not prepared. That's not what I signed up for.
It's not too bad. I mean, we both. So the other person in here generally knows what he's doing and looks up his stuff.
Let's see. 1400, I might leave something that will Valtan has stress on it. Oh, yeah, like Daniel says, don't worry too much about it. But if you want, Hero, you can check there's a graph on my Discord. Hold on.
This might be.
But okay, anyways, yeah, those spots are never ending. So, Hero, I think you'll be okay. You'll get close to it. So if you do all the content every week, you're gonna get like 300 something Greater Honor Leap, and in 2 weeks' time, you'll probably be able to get to 14, 15. If your luck is like average. So I would say don't stress too much over it, because you also have that 3rd week. You don't have to do Valtan on day 1, so you should be okay. $14.75. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm not even $14.45 yet. It's crazy. If I make it to Valtan hard week 1, great. If I don't, I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm just gonna do normal, and it's gonna be okay. Let's see, Lamont, did you know if you believe you can see the tip of your nose, you can't actually unsee it anymore? I don't know. I don't know if I care if I can see the tip of my nose. It's probably true. There are a lot of things I wish I could unsee. Like, I think there are a couple of things in Lost Ark where the interface is more crooked for no reason. I wish people never pointed it out to me, but for your sake, I'm not gonna point it out to you either, Lamont. It's very obnoxious to know when something is like misaligned for no reason.
The stars knocked me out of my pounce. God damn it. And now they just knocked me out of one of my harder hitting skills. I love my Glavier's Awaken. One thing it has really going for it.
You using the red one, right, or blue one?
I'm using the red one, but I'm also running Cursed and Increased Mass, so my attack power is way higher than it should be. And because I'm running Pinnacle, I'm getting the Pinnacle specialization bonus on Awakening, so when I Awaken, every hit hits for 1 million with a guaranteed critical because I'm using the blue stance critical. And the final hit hits for like 2 mil, so I'm getting like 6 or 7 hits of 1 mil and then the final hit for 2 mil, and it just, big numbers make me feel happy.
True. I'm surprised you got a Glavier 1370. A lot of people I know just haven't worked that out yet, just from like all the leap stones. Like,
Did you that bad? I basically used all the Arc Pass leap stones from it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it depends on RNG. Oh boy, I had some rough ones with my ults.
My RNG also wasn't too bad, I think. It's probably average or slightly above.
Get out. Oh no, I was trying. Oh no. I was trying to strip the last debuff. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna try to strip the last debuff to try to save the DB.
Now everybody can get transformed. Okay.
Wait, Lax, was there a way? What?
Was there a what?
People are saying, someone's saying there's a way? Oh shit, is there a way?
If there's a way... Oh, shit.
No, I did not see the way. Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, we're gonna clear this soon, so I'll just let people know that there's a way on your server, and I think you should have a character there.
It's Annika, Red, and Heals. I might be able to make it.
I'll see what I can do to try and kill this faster so that you can get to it.
Do I not have? Oh no, do I not have an Annika port? Used to their Archon time. No, I don't have an Annika port. Oh, I have less than 2 minutes.
You might be able to get there if you have a port, but if you don't,
Yeah,
it's unlikely.
I'm trying to figure out if any of my characters has Annika. Oh boy. I do not have a spreadsheet with my Bifrost location so I can stream MK.
NerdWallet's 2022
I
Best
just
of
have my
Awards list is
Bard
here.
for Port and Annika perpetually, so.
Arthur time? No. Oh no. I literally don't have Annika ult, I think. I might just miss it.
It's going to despawn in like
40 seconds.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the darkest timeline. Oh, he's selling Wei card. If this guy doesn't have Annika and Doom, no, I don't. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it.
it's about to despawn. Yeah. All right, you come back.
Alright.
Whatever. It's okay. See, now is where I practice what I preach, which is don't stress too much. Don't stress too much about this stuff.
And now you're going to set a whatever in Annika, right?
Yeah, I should probably do that for next time. Yeah, yeah. None of my ults I have Annika right now for some reason. So.
Okay, it's changed to looking for Yi.
Nah, it's not a big deal. No, there was a Zena spawn away, and I missed it, so we're just laughing about it.
I remember that I missed a Wei spawn at like 3 a.m. or something, and I'm like, well, can't be asked to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
For Avesta, and there's also another Avesta spawn that spawned at like 2 a.m., which I did actually manage to catch, but I caught it with like 30 seconds before it despawned, and I was like, goddamn, dude. I was so mad at easy anti-cheat for inflating load times.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Well, thanks for anyways, Lax. I appreciate the shout out. Yeah. I'm not too worried. I don't have it silenced usually, but when I'm streaming, I just kind of silence the other stuff. So, yeah, I don't want everything to go boop every 5 seconds.
Okay.
I guess
I'm just going to 3-man, because
I can't be bothered to find another person.
when there's only one run.
Wait, Raquel called you international phone call to get you for the Wei ping? That's friendship right there. Okay. Hold on to that. I don't even international call to... Yeah, there's so many things I don't even international call for. I have an international plan too, because I do a lot of work for China, but like, yeah, Chinese clients, and I still wouldn't international call people for Wei. That's crazy. First person to call me and with me, I guess 500 gold. Whoa. I think that's RMT, isn't it? The offering a service, non-in-game thing for gold. Hold on, where's the report button, lads? Hold on. No, joking aside, yeah. I'm not too worried, to be honest. The chance that way here or there making a difference in how I get my full set is so small. So. Hey Ellen, what's up?
Absolutely, most of your card set's just going to come from RNG, because like I'm at... Oh crap, I haven't seen this in a while.
Oh, are we not gonna break them? Okay. Okay.
I think I'm at Awaken 11 on my Light of Salvation. Just from RNG cards that they've given out over time.
Oh gosh. I opened, you know how with the rewards, everyone got a lot of like legendary packs.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and I also did South Vern like on 4 different characters, so I had a ton of packs. So I opened 6 legendary packs. I didn't get a single one from the set. I was pretty sad.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, there's another server that I'm in where this is that one guy who has like 90 island souls, and he's like almost done with the horizontal content. And he's going really hard for it. And I believe he's at like 11 Zinnervales.
Oh, that's actually, Guardian Lewin is the one that is, I think, worse than Zimmervale, because that's one you can potentially kind of farm for. Oh damn, that sucks, Lex. Just install better RNG, dude. Download more RNG. I do like the South Vern though. I got 1 Solace card. That made me very happy. So that's 1 Solace I have to run less.
But are you really going to run Solus?
No. Yeah, no. I wasn't gonna do it anyway.
That if you're sane.
I'm not gonna spend 4 hours per card grinding out a set for min-max. So I mean, it just wouldn't be fun for me personally.
I don't think it's fun for anybody.
Yeah, but I already have the 12th awakening for that set anyways, so I don't even need to grind for it. I potentially want to fully max it for supports.
Paladins.
Yeah. Do you use rest bonus at all, Lax? But it's just like I try to run my ults, but it's just so many tier 3s. Let's see, why are Dark Reduction cards so good? It's not so much the Dark Reduction light, it's the everything else, the Awakening bonuses. And the fact that all the Legion Commanders are dark damage, it's actually not too bad. So it's gonna be useful for all those super hard stuff. Like the 2 that people usually talk about, one of them Lost Ring Cliff. If you have a lot of Awakening, you can get 7% crit chance, and that's like a flat percentage boost. That's gonna be really good. There's another one that converts all your damage to holy and gives you more holy damage. So that's the main reason people go for those. Oh, hi, Bright. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're just chilling, having a chill stream.
Real question is, will we have enough destruction to do it? Nope.
Oh, Lax, you know what you could do to get more Awakening for Lost Ring Cliff? I have a pro tip for you. Do you know there's a card you can farm? It's I heard it's pretty good.
Saria is a reasonable farm. Solus is not a reasonable farm.
Oh gosh. No, like someone asked me how much if I ever do a charity stream, like, and the topic is Solus farming, like how much I would have to raise for charity before I hate myself a little less, and I honestly don't have an answer for that. Oh, hi Bruno. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I'm glad it's helpful stuff. I think that's all the Yohos I have, right? We did one before this. Before the panicked attempt at getting away.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you. That helps a lot. Oh yeah. Well, for the cards, you don't have to stress too much about it. It's like a super long term grind. It's probably the longest grind in the game, in terms of everything. So you don't have to rush the cards. Oh, yeah. No worries, Lax. No, I appreciate it. Anyways, I'm honestly not stressed about the way. But so yeah, thanks for trying to tell me. Anyways, yeah. Have a good dinner. Yeah. Oh, hey, King. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. There will be a time when I can probably stream more, but I do have like a regular day job, so it gets very hectic. Depends on the schedule. So hopefully there will be a time where I have more consistent schedule for streaming. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just tapped to Discord. Dude, I have like 28 missed pings. It's all about way. No, make that 31 missed pings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Syria and CN were definitely easily doable with the merchants. So Light of Salvation. Let's see. No, I can show you. So Light of Salvation is gonna be pretty good. I can show you and kind of explain it. So Dark Reduction is very good for Valtan and all the higher content. And at that point, you probably 12 piece will switch your damage to Holy, and Holy is stronger against the Dark enemy. So if you have 12 set effect, it's already usable. But most people want 18 piece before they use it, but 12 is still good. But 12 doesn't help you for things outside Legion Commander raids. That's something to keep in mind. If the Guardian raid you're doing is not Dark, this is pretty much useless for you. So when you only have it at 12. So that's pretty much the rule.
It's what, like 10% damage if the enemy's weak to it?
Yeah, 10% if they're weak to Holy. Well, I guess theoretically more if your support is a Giga Chad and has the 30 awakening, but that's so unlikely.
Let's be real here. The only people who would have that at this point in time are like the whaliest of whales. So
I don't even think whaliest whales have it. That's the thing. Like, there's only so much you can whale on cards. Like, even their power is limited.
I mean, if they make a shit ton of characters, push them all to a point, and then just do pirate coins, you could technically have been doing pirate coins on a lot of characters. So if you're like the Bitcoin tycoon and you have all the money in the world, I guess you could technically do it. But I feel like
That's not very enjoyable for most
If
people.
if you're a Bitcoin tycoon, you would just first you buy Amazon, right, and then you
I don't think a Bitcoin tycoon can buy Amazon, as it were.
I know, but I feel like if you have $1 million, somebody will take the bribe and make your character have max everything, right? The most unethical
Discuss it with
MTX.
Smilegate, I guess.
Let's see. Let me call up my boy Gold River real quick. Let me the speed dial.
Yo, dog. If I paid you $1 million on the down low, could I have a max card set?
I mean, he'll probably say yes. Like, why wouldn't you? Right?
I think they would probably consider it because they're like, yeah, you know, we sell card packs, so if they're going to pay us that much, it doesn't look that bad for us, I guess.
It is literally one person, and it is literally $1 million, right? Like,
I think most business games would be like, well, you know, since we already kind of have that reputation where we pay to win, whatever.
I mean, okay, so like, the only time they would say no is if you publicly ask them on Twitter, right? Like, they would probably say no. But if you like call in a private setting, right? They would. I'm like 90% sure they would say yes. Yeah, that's true. You can just buy royal crystals, like Koma is saying, but there's only so many packs you're able to buy though. So you can't even buy. So one of my Korean friends spends, in his own words, way too much money in this game. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how much, but it's a very big number. So even he doesn't have the 30 Awakening, and he's been playing the game for years actually. So there's only so much willing you can do, even if you really go at it. Oh, speaking, oh my gosh, Karma, have you seen? There's a screenshot I saw and I posted on the Discord, and literally I literally got staggered in real life when I saw the screenshot. I don't know if you saw that one. It's the person with a ton of material saved. I kind of want to pull it up right now, but I'm literally in the middle of a fight.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, right? Like
Plus 20 day one.
Like, no, I legitimately like was staggered in real life. That's how ludicrous it is.
What, he has like 4,000 greater leaps there or something?
More than 4,000, I think. He has 2 stacks.
Was it 2 stacks?
I thought it was 2 stacks.
I just remember like one of the stacks was like 2,780 something. And like,
UEV. I still do make tier 3 maps. I still make the Tunica one because it is cheaper, and I tested a bunch of burn ones. I haven't noticed a difference between those two in terms of rewards. But yeah, I'm still doing the maps, but as always, it's pretty RNG whether or not you get rewarded by getting the tools. Oh wow, I hit the gold treasure room. Streamer RNG is paying off. It's a long-term investment. Okay, I will probably pull it up anyways, just for people who aren't in the Discord, but like, right? Yes. I'm spreading the joy of seeing the screenshot to everybody. I just don't understand. Okay, King. So for the most profit, you will want to buy tier 1 maps. So what I usually do every week is that I go to North Vern, and I just buy the tier 1 map chest. I buy all 3 rarities. And then if I have any extra, I will go and buy the ones in Rojando. But it depends on if you have a group of people to run those maps with. If you don't have people who run with, if people only want to run like different areas, you probably just want to spend it there. But the most efficient ones are the tier 1 maps in terms of just gold return. Yeah, that guy has like 7.3k Greater Honor League, by the way, not 4k.
Oh, well, okay, I'm way off, but I guess he's going to try and be the day 1 at least 1445. Is my guess is he'd probably be able to do it, right?
Yeah,
How far do you think he can get on day 1?
I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Let's see. UV watched last video sometimes about Astray to get ready a missing crew only. I did a mistake for Sun Coin for pirate coins. What should I do? So okay, you don't have to worry too much. You want to focus on having a black thing for your Astray. So until you have enough to buy the black thing, you could just use the one from the report, because her passive is the most important part of the Astray.
Make sure you like doing adventure islands for the Punica chests.
And if you have friends
to get the legendary Baracus, that helps a lot too.
Yeah, well, he converted into pirate coins, all of them, I think. So he needs just one black thing for the passive. Yeah, you should have Blackfang max report, right, for the Astray, because you need to have that anyways to get the ship. So just use that one. Make sure you have one copy. It doesn't matter what rarity, just use her, and then it will get the job done. The passive is not as good as the expensive Blackfang, but it should be fine for now. Like, you're still gonna be really fast, and just eventually you're gonna just get more coins. Yeah.
HK fun for the
good one.
Yeah, no worries. You'll eventually get enough. Different events in the future might give us more coins as well. So, and yeah, you're just gonna slowly build up the coin chest. I've been just doing the adventure island every day. That has the high sea coins. So I have some high sea coins as well. Let's see, which should spend Semail Bloodstones on, what's efficient and what's not. Okay, so for that one, I always buy the chests that have the chance to get you the ticket. You know what I'm talking about? The one, it has a chance to get you silver, or it could get you a boss rush, or it could get you a cube ticket. That's always something I buy every week. And then after that, I would spend it on the tier 3 Guardian Stones. And after the tier 3 Guardian Stones, if you still have more stones left, you should buy the Greater Honor Leap Stones from the guild shop. I would not buy the Destruction Stones ever, because the price is not worth the bloodstones. Like if you were spending resources getting the bloodstones, if you can doing guild donations, you literally lose money and efficiency if you go for the destruction ones.
Alright, let's see. How many resources can I shove in the bank?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, UV. Oh, thanks for stopping by, MK. Have a wonderful Sunday. Yeah. I'll probably just stream a little bit longer before I go cook something fancy for dinner. So, yeah. Let's see. Video are in different currency we should buy each week. So I do have a video on the weekly shops. I do cover somewhat about the shops for the Bloodstone, but yeah, it's something I could definitely delve more into as time goes on. But so far, there's only a couple things worth it. The Leapstone, the chest with the tickets, and the Guardian Tier 3 stones. Let's see, Destiny, what crew? Let's see, you have Relic, Black Fang, Wellhound, and Baraka. That's already really good. If you just want speed, you will want the other Black Fang. So you could equip that Black Fang. If you have the seals, you have a friend, you could buy the... Is it Wellhound that has all the resist? I think so, right?
It's Wilhelm who has high resist and low speed, and Barakas who has decent speed and decent resist.
Yeah, I would focus on buying Baraka first, and then if you want Wilhelm for the other content, you go buy.
So legendary Barakas is a rarer stronghold though, in my experience, compared to Wilhelm. Because Wilhelm, I think, is off the Punica merchant, and I think Barakas is off the Yorn merchant.
I've seen both of them equally, but that might just be my RNG. You could be right though.
Well, I mean, it could also be your server, I think. But at least on my server and the groups that I'm familiar with, there's hardly anybody with the Yorn merchant, so I don't see Barakas very much.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they just not have done that content maybe. But yeah, the ones you want will be coming from Stronghold, so you could look out an area whenever you're in Stronghold to see if someone's offering to that people hop in to buy the Baraka or Wellhelm at Legendary. I don't think it's realistic to grind for Black Fang at Legendary. That one's so rare, it's crazy. I will probably do some honing in a second and then either celebrate or cry myself. Cry as I make my supper.
God bless, good luck.
Thank you, thank you. Need this streamer RNG, I heard so much about. I mean, you can't possibly pity 3 pieces in a row, right? That's... game code doesn't allow for it?
Well, it depends on who you are, I guess.
Oh boy. Alright, Omen of Truth. Let's do it.
Okay, I've done almost all of my dailies, and I might have enough time to do some weeklies this week then.
Alright. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. If you're just looking for resistant Dusty, then the Wilhelm and Baraka would be what you go for. Yeah. Let's see. Baraka and Wilhelm. Yeah. You don't need the secondary Black Fang because you're not gonna be able to get a legendary one because almost no one I have actually managed to get a legendary Black Fang. So.
So the legendary Black Fang, for reference, it's a random drop from the the sea gates that you do, and you get those by doing like when you see the Sea Voyage, Yorn or Arthentine or whatever. Those are where you get the keys, and then you have to go to the Gate of Harmony. So you have to RNG a key, then you have to RNG a map from the key that you use, and the keys when you use them at one of the gates usually just gives you like sea coins. So you have already 2 layers of RNG, and then after you have those 2 layers of RNG, so you have to get the key, then you have to get the map, then you also have to RNG Black Fang from the map. So it's if you want to do it, it's a very, very long-term grind comparative to the other sailors that the Astray has.
Come on, honing. Oh boy. Oh boy. 2 more attempts. 18%.
Oh man.
Great honors have crashed again.
Oh, have they crashed again? Wow.
Well, crashed in quotations. They're still at 115 apiece, but
Oh boy. It's not looking good for the home team there. Oh boy. Last attempt. Oh! Incredible. 4th tab. So I did not pity the 3rd piece in a row. I'll take it. I don't care. Yes, finally. That's the sound of progress. So I just need 2 more pieces to get 1400 so I can run P3 Argos on this character. That's a good day. That's good. That's good. I'll take it. Ah, yes. Well, thanks guys. The positive energy has helped out. Do I have enough from... Oh, actually... Enough for 1 more tab. Alright, 1 more before I go cook dinner. Let's see.
for you, may you hit it.
Do you know if 13 to 14 is 10% or is it 15?
I believe it's only 15 up, which is 10% offhand.
Okay. So...
And then it goes down from there, of course, but...
Still 15, right? Okay. Only have enough for 1 tab anyways. Let's go! Ah, okay. That's a lot of build up for nothing. Okay.
Was it successful?
No, it was not.
Oh,
It's okay.
oh.
So I...
Hope you have a good dinner then.
Yeah.
And
5 attempts, roughly average luck to get 1 success. So that's still pretty good. I'll take it. I consider this a W.
And the meme that is French Stoops will sign off too.
so
Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah. Thanks for stopping by and chill. Yeah,
Yeah, have a good one.
I'm sure people enjoy the French soups meme. So yeah, thanks for coming everyone. I'll probably end the stream here. I'm gonna go cook some dinner, and the weather is actually really nice. So I will go out and listen to Reddit's advice and go touch some grass, even though I'm allergic to some pollens. So, yep, that's gonna be great. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you guys around. Next time I stream, I'll announce it ahead of time on the Discord and probably mention it on the video too. So, yeah, enjoy your Sundays. Yeah, take care. And people are saying bye to you because they love the French juice.